I'm going to Springfield and I'm going to Aurora. You may never see me again, but that's okay. Got to do what I got to do.
The false claim that Aurora, Colorado has been taken over by a Venezuelan gang just got real for the Republicans who run that city. Because now Donald Trump says he is coming to Aurora. And those city leaders have to decide if they will stand alongside Trump as he trashes Aurora to a national audience. Here's politics guy Marshall Zellinger.
I think it's a great opportunity for the city of Aurora to show the president that we are not, this Venezuelan gang-infested community that seems to be the national narrative right now.
A narrative Aurora Mayor Mike Kaufman helped shape when he said this in July on Conservative Talk Radio.
If you know Aurora, then what you know is we have areas in our city, unfortunately, that have been overtaken and that we have to take back.
How much do you accept responsibility for creating that narrative?
You know, my initial comments were based on a police briefing. That was a snapshot at one point in time.
The mayor is flip-flopped on his position, so I don't really think he's in a position to educate anyone about what's really going on. Because frankly, I'm not clear he's clear.
Aurora City Councilwoman Crystal Murillo does not believe Trump wants a campaign stop to become an educational visit.
This is not about illuminating the truth. This is about a political campaign based on lies and fear-mongering and racism.
Do you think the president wants to come here to get educated that he's misinforming America?
Probably not.
So where would Trump hold a rally anyway? The general manager of Stanley Marketplace told us the Trump campaign has not reached out. A representative from Stampede, the country western nightclub, said they have not heard anything. No matter where it would happen, though, Kaufman told me he would not be part of it.
Well, what I hope to do is maybe not be on the stage with the president, but to be able to show the president, to offer a tour of my city.
Would you stand on stage with him?
Those are campaign rallies. I would hope that I could meet with the president, but I don't necessarily need to attend a rally with the president.
You ever see someone unzip their human suit right in front of you, wanting to get out of it? I also asked Kaufman if he was going to vote for Trump, and it was one of those moments where he said he's a Reagan Republican, not a Trump Republican, not a Bush Republican, and he voted for Nikki Haley in the primary, but that he'll vote for the Republican nominee, to which I then said, okay, so that's a yes to voting for Trump. And then he zipped the suit back up and said, yes, I'm going to vote for Trump.
There's a saying about the dog that catches the car, right? That the thing that you wish for might suddenly be very different when you have it. When Councilwoman Danielle Jurinsky first made this claim about thousands of Venezuelans gathering, how it was a test by this gang to see what they could get away with in the city. And I remember you asking her for proof that this claim was tied to a gang. And there was no proof that that gathering was tied to the gang. She, in that post, talked about this being an issue in the November election. Well, guess what? Now it is.
Now it is.
Now it is, and they have to decide how they want to handle it.
And from Kaufman's side, he says he wants to educate Trump. And again, I asked him, when have you ever heard Trump say, thank you for the education, I was wrong, everybody? And he laughed and said, no, I've not heard that. Murillo is concerned about this, but also from a cost standpoint of, will the city have to foot the bill for a campaign stop? But also, she's interested in seeing who's going to stand with Trump. Possibly from a local standpoint, look who is supportive of the false narrative. Local voters just know these are the locals that you should also know stand with Trump on this issue, even though we're telling you it has nothing to do with what he thinks it is.
And again, we have to stress, Donald Trump says he is coming here in the next 2 weeks. On occasion, the man says things that are not true. Marcia Zellinger, thank you.